Welcome back, everybody, to some more MudRunner gameplay for your face. My name is Justice Fist, and in this episode, I am going to be taking another look at the HighWater mod map. This time, we're going to be taking a look at the quick start version instead of the hardcore version that you saw in the last episode. But before we do that, I want to apologize to the author, Toradon88. I don't know if I'm saying that right. He got in touch with me over the weekend to try and help me with some of the stability issues that I was having. Um, and While it ended up being a mod, it was not the map mod that was causing the issues. It was one of my truck mods. After uninstalling all my truck mods and clearing the game cache, I was able to test the game on Saturday without having any issues. So it's definitely not anything to do with this map, and so I feel like I owe him an apology for that, because in the last episode I was kind of hinting at, this map is breaking my game, but no, it was one of the truck mods that I tried to load in before I started recording. So hopefully everything runs smoothly now. It has been on the weekend. As you can see, I was doing some testing here. But with my luck, something else will go wrong. There's no doubt about that. But anyway, that aside, we're going to do the quick start. Once again, I'm going to leave a link in the description where you can download this map. You get both versions, as I said in the previous episode. So yeah, we get to pick our lineup. We get to start with 3 trucks, and 1 garage is operational. So that should give me a better start here. I felt like it wasn't making very good gameplay videos to watch me struggle the way I was in the last episode. That was just not fun for me, not fun for you. So we're going to do it this way, and don't kid yourself, this is still a very challenging map. Very challenging map. The quick start is not the easy way out, that's for sure. It's just a slightly easier. Okay, so my lineup. You're probably not going to agree with the trucks that I'm going to bring, but I'm keeping fuel in mind here, because fuel is a serious issue on this map. So for my scout, I'm going to bring the B66. I'm leaving the 131 in here as my general purpose work truck because I know the 131 is not the most powerful, but it's quite fuel efficient, and the 200 liters of fuel that you get from the garage almost fills the tanks on this thing. So you can go pretty far with it, and you can do all kinds of stuff with it. So I'm going to leave it in there. And then for my third truck, I'm going to bring a heavy hitter, the 537. If you watch my videos, you know I'm a big fan. But I'm going to be honest with you, it's going to sit there for quite a while until I get the fuel situation locked in. That thing's just going to sit there, man, because it just burns a ton of fuel. The 200 liters that you get from the garage are nothing. They don't get you very far in a 537, that's for sure. So, anyway, so we're going to start a new game in hardcore mode. On the weekend, I made it as far as just getting the next garage unlocked, so I didn't get too far. I just was really testing stability and stuff like that, making sure that when I start recording again, I'm not going to have all kinds of issues, so hopefully that's what happens, no issues. So, gonna get into the B66 over here. Where are you, buddy? Right there. Okay. Gonna get this map turned around. I like to have north being the top. Yeah. Okay. So, first thing I want to do is get rid of some of these watch points, man. Main priority, of course, is getting this garage open as quickly as I can. Yeah. Okay, so this watch point. I need to get here somehow. But I remember from playing on the weekend that this is actually sort of the safer route to go. Was that right? No. Okay, no, we're gonna get this watch point first, because I feel like we really need intel here, man. With this map, you have to be careful. You have to really scout things out, man, and make sure you have a clear view of what's going on, because the terrain is just super challenging. It really is. I'm going to bring this mixed kit with me, even though it's going to be a while before I can fill those fuel drums, because the refueling station's all the way in the south of the map. But if I ever get there, then I'll be happy that I brought this kit. So, okay. Here we go then. Now, as I said, fuel, man. You're not going to see me playing the way I usually play here. I'm going to be leaving it in auto most of the time, and just really trying to avoid the deep mud and conserve fuel and all of that. So, yeah, it's very challenging, man. This map is wow. But I like that. I like the challenge. As long as it's not overly challenging, like in the last episode, you really saw me struggling with it, and that was a bit over the top. But it's meant to be that way. The author Toradon88 was saying that with small vehicles like that, they're not meant to be on the main trails here. The main trails are for your big trucks. Um, he said there are lots of trails that go off into the forest that are meant for those small vehicles. You just got to find them, right? So, as you can see, but I don't even want to go there right now. So yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to avoid this mud is deep, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. So even the B66 is going to struggle in there. So I'm just going to avoid it wherever I can, for the sake of not like burning fuel while spinning in place kind of thing, and you know, just to keep the truck moving at a decent pace here. I'll just be very careful here. And this one I don't think I can really avoid. We do have winch points on the left side of the road that I can use. So yeah, I'm not even going to risk rolling this over up there. So yeah, so what I've seen from this map is these trails, they wind in and out and up and down all over the map. And trying to cut from one trail to another is just, it's not really an option, because as you can see the swamp there on my right, those are the kind of obstacles that you have in between the trails that run around this map. And so cutting from one trail to the next is really difficult, almost impossible. So you really gotta sort of stick near the trails, at least with these vehicles. And yeah, as you can see, I'm avoiding the mud at all costs here, right? Like it's that bad that I don't even want to touch it. Don't even want to touch it. Don't touch me, man. I mean, in some cases like this, I don't have a choice, but yeah. Here it looks a bit drier on the left side here. Yeah, but this is why I like this map. It really makes you take your time, be careful, man. You know, don't be hasty, you know. Just, yeah. Look at this muddy hill climb. I don't even want to go in there. No, sir. I do not. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. What are we looking at here? I think I'm going to have to go in here now. I don't want to roll over. Yeah, so I feel like maybe starting with the B66 in the hardcore version of the map would have been helpful too. Because I mean, at least it can deal with the mud somewhat, not like the smaller trucks where it's just impossible. You know, as you saw, that was rough. Look at this mud pit. Um, so now I'm looking for winch points. If I get stuck in there, looks like there's some on the right here. So I guess I'm going to stick to the right side. Yeah, you see this stuff? It's like, wow. This is why I was avoiding it at all costs, because it's just so... But I mean, your larger trucks can navigate it, you know? Just carefully. Yeah, carefully. Now, I'm looking for that watch point. Where is it? Okay, it's sort of dead ahead, kind of. Just keep pushing forward here. Try to get out of this deep mud. Now this is pointing directly to my left. I don't remember it being out in the swamp there, but it may very well be. So yeah, the mud is extreme, but you know, the map is called HighWater, right? I mean, it's obviously like a floodplain in here and swamp and just nasty stuff. Certainly would be fun with the 537, but as I said, until you get fuel locked down, it's no point in trying to move those 8x8s anywhere. Don't like the look of this mud hole. Maybe I can stomp this tree down and go this way around it. Just trying to avoid these mud holes, or it's always dangerous for a rollover, you know? One wrong move and you're on your roof, and it's like... Then you've got a lengthy recovery mission to, to do. It's just like, oh my god. Yeah, I really should have stuck further to the right side here. Because this is soupy. Look at this. No winch points. This will get me up on the side, that's for sure. Problem? What problem? No problem. So yeah, it's a bit of a grind getting through it, you know? But I mean, it makes it that much more rewarding too, right? I mean, you gotta work for it, man. Yes, I remember. Yeah, okay, this watch point, it should be just up here. I'm sorry, I do know parts of the map. As I said, I played a little bit on the weekend, but only, not very much at all. Just enough to get a fair start going and to make sure that the game was running nice and stable, and you know, wasn't going to have any issues. So. There it is. Interesting little rock crawl to get to it. Go slow over these rocks, man. You hit them too hard and you're rolling over. Just don't need that right now. If I can squeeze in between here, yep. There we go. This gives us a clear view now of this area. Now, again, being very careful. What I'm going to do is double back because I want to get a view now of the path that's going to take us to the garage up here. And it's this path here that you can see. Now, I still haven't figured out how to get this watch point, but I know that if I go north and then sort of northeasterly, it'll get you onto this path. And then we'll scout the route out. I think you can get this watch point as well to the garage with the B66, and then we'll follow up with the 131 with the parts that we need to unlock it. So to do that now, there's no a crossing here. This looks like it's crossable, but this is actually all those weeds and it's swampy water. It's just impassable. At least with the B66, there's no way. So I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to double back to the garage, fill the tanks up, and then we're going to head north and northeast to scout the route to the second garage. That is the plan. Now, how am I getting out of here? Getting jammed in here. Hold on a second. What do we got here? Can't see. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. Turn it around here now. Alright, that worked. It wasn't pretty, but it worked. Alright, before I continue on, I apologize, I heard... There's always something, man, I'm telling you. There's always something. I told you. Nothing to do with the game. Windows is making noise in the background here. I want to make sure... Okay, everything is good, okay. That's all I need. That's all I need, man. Okay, I apologize for that. We will be right back into it here. Okay. So yeah, back to the garage. Top off the fuel tanks. And then scout the route to the next garage that we will use the 131 to bring parts to. Now, the best pass through here, I don't know. Is that the way I came in here? Hard to say. I don't really know. I'm just going to put a waypoint like that. I'll make my way somehow. And yeah, okay. So put these waypoints back in. It's kind of annoying, but that's okay. As long as I know that everything's working right in the background there. Okay. Carrying right along. Okay. Yeah, stay on the left side, Justice. Now the trail back to the garage from here is just nasty. Well, you saw what I had to do to get here, right? It's gonna be the same on the way back, just trying to avoid these mud pits, man. And it's so dangerous doing this. I mean, you so easily roll yourself over riding the berm on the side like this, but it is what it is. If I roll it over, I'll come get it with the 131, right? I mean, what are you gonna do? Look at this. Messy stuff, man. Messy stuff. Okay, we gotta be careful. This mud pit here is tricky. I think well, we got winch points on both sides, so yeah. It's just gonna have to go into this one, I think. if I can get up on the berm here, if I'm gonna roll myself over. Very careful. There we go, that's got it, that's got it. Let's have a look here. Don't want to go rolling off into the swamp either. That wouldn't be good. Just gotta be careful here. Riding the berm like this got me down here, so I'm hoping it's going to get me back. So far so good, but I don't want to jinx it, man. Some big rocks here. That's okay, the B66 seems to handle rocks quite well. Unless you do that, put yourself right on top of it. Just be somewhat dry on the right side here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Again, I'm going to try and cross this one on the berm, but man, do I have wedge points? On the right side, sort of. I don't like this. This is how I came down here, though, right? I don't think in this one, though. I think in this one I just went right into it, didn't I? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Try to climb it on a bit of an angle. Seems to work. Worked pretty good. Do the same thing here. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, that trail is rough, man. It's gonna stick on the shoulder here. Okay, I see the garage. Alright, man. Go and top off the fuel tanks. Excellent. Alright, all that to get one watch point. Yep. Yep, the struggle is real on this map, man. I'm telling you. If you want a challenge, this map is for you. No doubt about that, man. Okay, now, as I said, I would like to scout the way to the garage, but I'm also debating the whole, I know there's a B130 in here with fuel, and if I can manage to get it up to this 131 here, which has absolutely no fuel in it, then that would be another 131 that I'd have, and I could bring it down to the garage here. So it's sort of a toss-up. Do I want to get that extra truck into the fleet, or do I want to rush over to the garage? It's tough to say. I feel like having another 131 in the fleet, though, would be pretty handy, wouldn't it? So maybe maybe that's going to be the goal. See if I can't get the 13. See if I can't find that 130 that's in here somewhere, and somehow get it up to that 131. Because that would be an extra truck, man, and certainly things could go wrong at any point, and the more trucks I have, the better, right? So I think we're going to go with that option. Again, this swampy stuff, I don't even wanna go into it, man. I really don't. I'm just gonna stick on the side and hope I don't roll it over. Although this is starting to look a little sketchy, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn right into it. I don't want to roll over here. I'd rather be stuck in the mud than upside down. Again, another reason why you gotta take your time on this map. Look at this thing. Look at that. Look what happened there. No, sir, I don't like that. Let's try that again. Jesus, man. We on this thing? Sort of. Barely. Okay, go straight justice. Jesus, that's sketchy. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna stick to the left here. It looks like deep mud on the right side. Ah, yes, these ditches. Ditches, ditches. What do we got here? I find it's very helpful to keep an eye on what's going on both sides of your truck. Usually I don't move too much from this view, but on this map, man, holy jeez. Really gotta watch what you're doing. Look at the big rock in there. Great. Not getting over that. Well, maybe. Alright. Another ditch thing. But crossing them on an angle seems to work. Just gotta be careful. That's got it, that's got it. Come on. There you go, big guy. This is like right proper off-roading here, right? Like, no hammering around in high, man. You very carefully approaching each obstacle and, you know, just taking your time. Try not to do anything rash. You know? Okay. What have we got here? We got another little bridge or something. These things are sketchy. Now, that trail on the right there, I think, is where you can go off. That's sort of the direction I need to go. Yeah. Brings you over to this network of trails here that brings you up to the garage. That's what I'll be doing after we get this B130 and B131 situation sorted. Just avoid those mud holes altogether, man. Whenever possible. Screw that. I'm onto this HighWater map, and it's crazy mud, man. Just stay out of it. Jesus. Oh, I don't know if there's any staying out of this mud. Look at this. Oh my. Okay. The left side here, I think. That's what I'm feeling. Aha! Yes, sir. The B130 is right up here. Get that unlocked. Yeah, baby. All right. Now that should have, if I remember correctly, something like 300-ish liters of fuel. 278. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to continue up the path to the 131 up here. And then see, hopefully I can get the B130 up this path. It's going to be a lot of winching and dinking around, but if that's the cost of adding another 131 to my fleet, you know, so be it, right? So yeah, that's the plan, man. Just going to carry on. We still have lots of fuel. Like, I don't know if I should... Whoa! Look at this mud pit. See, I don't know if I should get too far ahead with this thing, man, because the 130, it might need my help, you know? Whoa. When you're looking at stuff like this, I would say the 130 is definitely going to need my help. There's no way it's getting through something like this. Look at this. Maybe I could have taken the left side there, but I mean, maybe. Risking a rollover though. Jesus, I'm risking a rollover here. Jesus. Mud pit, alright. It's a freaking crater in the road. I feel like I don't know if the 130 will get through that. Maybe I should stop here and see. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Hold on a second. Seriously. Let's see what happens here. This old lump of crap, eh? Look at this thing, man. Jesus. Look at it climb, though. Sort of. It was climbing. Oh no, I'm gonna roll it if I try to go on the side there, man. Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. We'll just go into the pit. Into the pit with you. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. We got out of that. Okay, cool, man. Alright, well, I'm just going to carry on with the B66 then, for now. Alright, what are we looking at over here? More crazy mud hole pit things. Ah, these ditches, man. Oh my god. Alright, well, try to go on an angle like I always say, I guess. There's no way, though. Look at that. Look at that. Jesus. Oh, look at it climb that, man. Wow. That is impressive. There's no way the whole truck's getting up there, but still. Lots of winch points, thankfully. Holy Jesus. Yeah, that's deeper than it looks. Wow, man. You know, it's too bad I couldn't just take the fuel drums out of the back of that B-130 and throw them in here, and he can take my empty ones. You know? Why is that not a thing, man? God. Oh, look at the mud in here. Oh my god. Just gonna stay away from it as much as I can. There it is. Okay, awesome. Now that thing should be completely out of fuel, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna shut this down. See now if I can get this 130 over here. This should be interesting. Alright, here's some mud right here. Yeah, this muddy mess. Oh man. It's not exactly going through on an angle there, Justice. Jesus, man. The hell am I even stuck on now? Ah, let's go there, old man. Jesus. Ah. Okay, okay, okay. Whoa there. Jesus H. Christ. Okay, we're getting it, man. Getting somewhere. It's taken a while. What? I don't know how you're gonna cross this ditch with this thing. Jesus. Yeah, right. I don't think so. No, no, don't winch to that. Ah, God damn it, man. That one right there. That one right there. That's highlighted. Thank you. God. Man, all this to get some fuel over there, you know? Man, oh man. Really leaves you with no other option, man. You know, other than to just leave these trucks for now. The 131 up there, that is, you know, like. Oh yeah, I'll never climb out of this. No. Yeah, nowhere to winch to here for sure. I'm gonna need the B66 there to pull me out, I guess. Okay, okay, okay. So close, man. You know? So close. You know, I should almost bring that 131 over, man. Maybe he has just enough fuel, you know what I mean, to get. I mean, the 130 is close at this point. All right, try that. Hold on a sec. Let's try that. Is it the trail on my right? I think so, right? Yeah, I can take some fuel from him and then pull him out of the ditch. And then, bam! We've got another 131 in our arsenal, man. That's very valuable on this map, man. Nothing comes easy. Nothing comes easy. But as I said, it's part of what really makes it a lot of fun, actually, in my opinion, anyway. Oh, am I gonna make it? I'm just going straight for him, man. Come here. Beauty. Yeah, I did. Okay. That's good enough. What does that leave me with? It only leaves me with 40 liters in this thing. It's not a lot, but whatever. Let's change here to the 131, and I guess we'll try to pull him out of there. That old truck is just dead weight, though. Look at that. Yeah. Pressing the button, Justice. There we go. All right. Sweet, man. So there we go. Great success, man. We got the 131 here. So I think what I'm gonna do then is oh, maybe I'll just leave it here for now. I'm gonna shut these trucks down. I'm talking about fuel and how fuel is really important to conserve here. Stop these trucks. Now I believe there's another B66 along the way here too, isn't there? Around where that watch point is. I wonder if it'd be worth trying to recover that as well. Now, I don't want to run myself out of fuel doing it though. What have we got over here? Oh, 469. Yeah. Alright, well I guess there's no harm in going to have a look. If I start getting close to down a half a tank of fuel though, I'm going to have to turn around and double back because, you know, I don't want to run completely out of fuel. So, yeah, let's go have a look though. Look at the mud. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if we can reach that watch point. I think the B66 is near that watch point. While we're recovering vehicles, if I can recover him too, that'd be great, man. The more trucks I have, the better. I'm not even going to go into that mud. Take my chances over here in the foresty part. Ah, these sketchy little things. Ugh. Don't like that. Look at this. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus. No, don't do that. You're gonna roll over, Justice. My god, man. Look at this mud. We've got this tree down here, which is gonna be a problem as well. Oh yeah. Proper hung up on that. Yeah, there's no way the 130's coming through here, man. No way. I don't think I'll be able to recover that B66. Not with what I've got going right now. Unless somehow it can make it through this under its own power if it has just enough fuel, but I doubt it. I doubt it, man. Apparently I need to go up here. Just get out of the mud, Justice. Oh my god. There's no escaping it, man. Oh my god. Look at how deep that is. What the hell? I'll end up in that ditch either. Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe the right side of the trail would be better here. Certainly it seems to be more witch points anyway. Yeah, you can tell I'm into the section where I was in the last episode where the mud is just impossible, man. You know? This is crazy. Right, there's the watch point. I believe the B66 is close to that. Well, I'll get the watch point anyway, but I don't think, I don't know if I'll be able to get that truck out of here, man. That is the reason why I came this way, though, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. If it's even there. I think I remember it being there, but, I don't know. We'll see here shortly. Yeah, there it is. Beauty. Perfect. Get this watch point here. Don't know what's going on with the screen tearing there. That's weird. Okay, so let's have a look at this thing. Yep, completely out of fuel. Ah, man, I don't even know if that's enough to get it anywhere near the 130. Is this here is just a soupy mess, man. Honestly. Wow. Because see, what I'm thinking is, I wonder how hard would it be to just bring it to the garage, right? Once I get this garage open. Um, I don't know. Does this take me to the garage? I don't know about that either. What I need is the intel from in here, right? Okay. Yeah, I need more intel. Okay. So I think I'm going to leave that as is for now, although I really do need my scout back. But the first thing I need to do is get this 131 down to the garage. Um, Definitely. So that's what, yeah, that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to get this 131 down to the garage, and probably call it an episode there, because we're creeping up on an hour real quick here. So yeah, we're just going to keep it on the trail. A little bit of rinse and repeat here, but hey, the fleet just grew, right? We got another 131, good all-purpose truck. We're going to need every truck we can get, that's for sure. So back down this trail now, we traveled it with the 66 and certainly the 130. Let's see how the 131 handles this terrain. Like I said, I'm going to leave it in auto as much as I can. Just make that fuel last, man. I believe this is that big ditch, eh? Yeah. Great. Ah, did pretty good. See that, man? Wow. Go 131. Yeah, man. Right on. That was good. I'll take that. Oh, how to handle this? Yes, this nasty mud pit now. Yeah. Alright, we'll see where the 131 handles it. I don't think anything smaller than an 8x8 can really navigate this. I mean, you know, look at this. Is the 131 gonna prove me wrong on that? Yeah, it is. Right on, man. Right. Sweet. A little beast, man. Right on. See? Don't knock the 131. Not bad at all. not gonna get going too fast across here. I don't want to do all kinds of damage. I know, right? It's not my style at all, man. This is me really trying. These ditches, man. Going on an angle seems to work pretty good, though. As long as you got an all-wheel drive truck. I don't know about the B130 getting through all this, but 131 is doing great, man. Sure I don't go rolling off this stupid thing. Ah, yes, this section. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Gentle, Justice, gentle. Easy does it, man. Yeah, this thing is just, as long as you leave it in auto, like, I mean, look at, it wasn't even a full tank to begin with, and, I mean, you know, using the 131s is a good choice for this map. It's quite capable, you know, I know the 131s are not the most powerful, but, it's handling this terrain like a champ, man. There's no denying that, you know? Yeah, you did. Okay, we must be getting close now. Holy crap, man. Yeah, there it is. Aha, I knew it. Good, good. Right on. Freaking careful on this stupid thing. There we go. Beauty. Okay, to hell with it. Just get in there. Have to lock the differentials for this. Alright, man, we have arrived. One more truck in the fleet. Awesome. That pleases me. Right on, man. Great success. It wasn't easy, but we pulled it off. All that work to get one extra truck and open 2 watch points, man. But that's cool though, man. It's challenging, right? You want a challenge. Once you finish the game and everything, you want to push yourself, man. And I don't know. This map definitely does it. That's awesome. Great. Okay. Well, that's an hour, so we're gonna call it an episode here. So in the next episode, gonna continue working on this map. I feel like it went a lot better this time around than it did last time. The quick start, as you can see, is still very challenging, and it's a lot of fun, man. I'm liking it. I really am. So yeah, in the next episode, I think we're gonna start looking at unlocking this garage. I feel like I might try to get one of my B66s back, the one I was using at least, back down here, get the tanks topped off, and scout the route before I start hauling loads on it, you know, and make sure everything is good. Probably get that watch point. But anyway, that's all for the next episode. So, thanks for joining me, everybody, and I'll catch you in the next one.